And hello everyone, here we are, we're in the second floor of the monster tower, and it's Gosh. Huh, it's just Martin. You feel lonely and want my help, don't you? Do you wish to stay close to me? I feel lonelier. How rude. Your speech and behaviour are not very courteous. I cannot allow it anymore. We shall battle right now, right here. So, this is something that happens every single time you walk into the monster tower, is you fight Gosh, and he's not difficult at all. If you have decent equipment, that is, he's not difficult at all. So he'll give you a herb, and he'll basically leave, and he'll also keep a track of how many times you beat him. And sometimes, thank God, he drops a wind crystal. So you get a medicinal herb for sure, and sometimes a wind crystal. Oh, and actually something that I forgot to say, we picked up an ice rock ball, which puts a huge iceberg in your way, which is very useful if you're surrounded and need a way to escape. We also got a troll weapon, which is a sword, which is better than the hammer, so if we ever get a troll familiar, that's what they'll be using. An Aleem fruit, which is very, very useful. Basically, if you throw this against a familiar or a monster, it will make the monster or familiar vanish. If you throw it against a familiar, then you can escape from the tower, but you lose the familiar that you throw it against. Again, I think the exception to that is Kun, but I would cast, but I don't want to try that. But medicinal herb and wind. So the oleum fruit is very, very useful if you're in a sticky situation. And the reason I've not got cast about out, wow, a lava fruit, lava fruit, lava fruit, oleum fruit, wow, 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 wow. There's a reason I've not got cast out, and that's so I can get more experience, because if you have your familiar out, then any experience you gain from killing an enemy monster is halved between you and your familiar. We got a lot of stuff there. MP of monster tends to decrease in that level. Familiar will not change form after its fusion. Aleem, another Aleem through it, lava through it, an anti-chaos, a wood shield, a gulf wand, a wand of wind, malicious, and a hazak. Oh my, we got a diamond shield. A diamond shield is a shield made of diamond, and it is the best, one of the best shields in the game, apart from possibly a mirror shield. Now, a mirror shield can reflect spells back at enemies occasionally. Diamond shield has 7 defense, and neither a mirror shield or a diamond shield rust. So neither of them rust. I'm torn between the diamond and the mirror shield. I'm torn. I might go with the mirror shield, actually, because of the ability to reflect. But for now, I'm going with the diamond. Has a defense of 7. My steel has a defense of 8, actually, so I'm actually better off using the steel for now until I can make my diamond better. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. It's another... It's another egg. We've got another egg, guys. Like, sorry, it was what I want to... I'll get rid of that for now. And we've got an egg. Brilliant. And I've not even brought Cass out yet. Okay, so we're going to do 2 things here. I'm going to show you guys what happens when you use the Aleem seed on something. That sends that balloon out the tower. Damn it, Cass, you're trapped. But this bizarre seed that I just found increases the level of a familiar. So let's give that straight to Cass. And now he will level up once he comes out of his paralysis. Well, actually, he will have leveled up, come to think of it. Yeah, he's level... Well, I'm sure he's going to level up once he comes out of his paralysis. Did he level up? Well, he's about to level up anyway. The first few levels are not much is happening. Cass is now level 11, brilliant. Not much is happening on them that I need to commentate on. So we'll get there eventually. That I'll be cutting out most of my. Oh, you tried to brainwash him. That's something Blooms can do, is they can brainwash certain monsters and familiars, which can be deadly. So I'll be these episodes with the Monster Tower maybe end up getting shorter and shorter. I have a feeling this will be a short episode because I've not had to commentate on much apart from finding the egg and stuff. Monster loop again, jeez, I don't really care about it, and I'm on a copper sword. I've not really explored this area, might as well have a go. Nothing in here. Okay, so we have obtained some truth glasses. Now, this can identify items. It can identify how much uses a ball has, or it can identify what type of monster we have. We have a Palumpa egg. Well, that is kind of disappointing. Oh, well, that's disappointing. We have a Palumpa. We already have a Palumpa. Don't want it. I guess I can sell it, but Palumpa eggs don't really go for that much gold because they're so common and so crappy. Lowdown, oh, that's what they do. Never mind, they don't put you to sleep. They chant lowdown, which demotes you. So now I'm down to level 6 when I was level 7. Now, that's not so annoying for me, but if they chant that on your familiars, then that is really sucky. Because the whole game is about leveling up your familiars in order to be able to make them stronger to go to higher levels of the tower. And we can't do that if clowns are all over here demoting our familiars. Yeah, he's only gets 3 stars. He's quite a ways off from leveling up again. Collar allows you to have... Wow. Okay, so see this? This sometimes happens where you get a massive floor. Now I've got an acid rainbow, which is brilliant for this because it attacks all enemies. Oh, it's got no charges left. Of course, it would have no charges left. Right, what can I do with this? Well, this is something you can do. If you have an egg that you don't want, then you can throw it at an enemy and the monster will hatch This is bad. This is really bad. Okay. And attack them and do a lot of damage. I may have to run. That was lucky. I could have died there actually, because if you'd hit me that would have died, so I'm going to leave. I got extremely lucky there. Made it to floor 11. Right, what am I selling? Okay, so that's another trip into the monster tower complete. So let's quickly... I actually want to have a favour to ask. Open the safe because I want to store stuff in the safe. Store that in the safe. Start off one of the girlfriends. So I'm going to start off with Nico. I found for the Central Square. Please help us with your donation. Hey Martin, are you going to donate? Sure, of course I will. We've done it. Martin is the first donor. I'll give you 1000 G. Thank you, Martin. And it's Gosh. Nico Suthe, here I am. I, Gosh Road, have come to you. By the way, did this dummy make a donation for the fountain? He donated 1000 gold. Well then, I shall donate 1000 plus 1. Wow, thank you. Well, will you excuse me, lady? He called me lady. Where's the lady? Ah, stupid Martin. You should be a little nicer. So that started off the romance for Nico. But I want to go to the carpenter because I want to build the hut expansion. I want to build the hut expansion, and I think I may also want to... Let me see. I think I want to buy both of these. That's 10,000 in total. Actually, no. Cancel. I want to buy the hut first. So expand the monster hut for 4,000 gold. So I want to get both the expansion and the hut done. Right, so that's that. So now we're going to get the expansion and the hut. So we need to go to the tower and come back for that to happen, but we're not going to do that in this episode. I don't know what to do now, actually. Right, okay. Planning out my next move. Oh, and by the way, if you ever want a free pit of fruit, just talk to your mother and say I'm off to the tower, and then she'll give you a pit of fruit. Helpful. Right, now, so Cass is level... He is level 11 right now. He's Kun type, so got time. Ruby is still level 1. Now, I don't think I'm ever going to use Ruby because Ruby doesn't have much to it. But I will upgrade Glow eventually. But that's all for this episode, I think. See you guys next time.